and today we are here for a group discussion for our week 3 journal. So hi everyone, how are you guys doing today?
Fine. Very good.
Thank God everyone, today everyone is being punctual and we can start on time. We are meeting again at the Canteen Peace Library, 9 a.m.
Yeah.
About our first comic strip is done, right?
Yeah. Our first comic strip is done successfully and it's complete.
Very slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can find a new idea for our
Yeah,
next
we can
comic
start
strip.
our-
to discuss next comic strip.
That is our main point being here today.
Okay.
So our group leader, any idea?
Any different ideas?
We have to continue the same story like the first comic strip or
We
change
use
the
the
title.
same idea, but maybe the story can be different.
Our
Our
make a
theme is
consequence of-
imagination, dream and imagination.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we stick on our original theme.
Yeah. It's always sleeping.
So we have to change the main character.
I think the main character is just remain. The main character is remain just in the dream. It's a different story.
Oh, okay, I get it.
So we need to use SpongeBob again or other character.
Maybe we can use his friend, maybe detective.
Yeah.
Or we can also use other cartoon characters.
I think SpongeBob character always cute.
Yeah.
I think we need to draw. I thought because
Everyone knows
I
SpongeBob.
think yeah, I think we can use SpongeBob and Patrick is talking together, but at the same time just about history also. But what are we going
Maybe
to
we
make?
can give a name to our main character.
Yeah.
This girl or boy?
Oh boy.
Boy.
Okay, boy.
Any idea?
Oh.
Patrick
But
also.
it's not so less good.
Oh, just because his name is same as in SpongeBob friends name,
Ah,
right?
so
he like to be stuck.
SpongeBob can appear in
Yeah.
in history. Okay.
So Patrick.
Patrick also likes to disturb people.
Yeah.
Oh.
But this time SpongeBob is disturbed.
Okay.
So what are we going to do in history?
For this first picture, the boy is still sleeping.
Yes,
Like
sleeping.
our computer.
Yeah. But the dream is different.
Yeah, the story must be different.
The story is different.
And what is his dream this time?
Yeah. The
I think this time history will be higher level than the comic one.
yeah, the one about his crush only.
Maybe
So we have to change the content in the dream.
Yeah, the content in the dream.
So see,
About higher level. Yeah.
if in comic one we are doing it, he is dreaming about his crush. Maybe in comic 2, married or graduation or married so fast. Married
maybe the graduation is maybe okay.
Education, work,
Or working, have a lot of money. So which one? Working?
working.
Okay.
Because you can relate with money.
Yeah. You draw a lot of money. So you can imagine it.
Maybe we can also the drawing right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I can. I need some time now to draw my Maybe we can relate the comic strip with the price hiking.
price hiking?
Petrol.
Oh.
Money, price hiking.
You mean that
Yeah.
crazy price of
Yeah.
the
Maybe sponsor is telling something about the price.
Yeah.
the high cost living like
Yes.
yeah.
So the last part, I think when he wake up, what is that thing is disturbing me again. So it will be like a consequence of.
Any other idea?
And at the end of the part, do you want to add some another panel showing that he's working for it? I mean, trying to achieve what he wants to.
We can make another box, like 4 box lah.
So I think, I think comic 2 will be more better.
I think it's better because we're improving our idea. So it will be better. Four boxes.
So the box, next box, how he try to
Or maybe he just say that, oh, I have to work harder
to
and
achieve
show
my dream.
some of
Yeah, or else he will do this.
yeah.
If it costs the island, especially.
It's good because we have a moral value in the story.
Yeah.
I have a lesson also.
Yeah.
Everyone who read the comic will be like motivated.
Yeah.
Okay. Then how to divide our tasks? We also have to divide our tasks, right?
If everyone wants to stick to the original task.
Maybe we can try to
Change a bit
maybe
lah.
we can exchange with the other.
Yeah.
Maybe this time Sylvia can do drawing, I can do coloring. Maybe.
It's so bad. You ask me to draw.
I can draw just a little.
So, what do you do this?
Can I do the journal one?
Yeah, sure.
So we just change.
I will stick as a scriptwriter.
Okay.
And for the dialogue for comics itu, I think I will do later.
Think
no
what
idea.
SpongeBob will advise him this time.
Yeah. Maybe can elaborate more. Quite sure.
More interesting.
Yeah.
So
So you will be doing journal?
journal and I will eat.
Okay.
So what do you want to do, Fine?
Maybe editing? I do the final touch up.
Okay.
So we two?
Do you want to exchange?
I don't want to change. I like color.
Okay lah.
I think just like
So only us changing.
Oh,
Us.
yeah.
Yes.
Then we choose design.
Maybe we can do brainstorming for better ideas.
Brainstorming.
Yeah. Like what we said before, maybe we can add on something. Maybe you cannot think now, but you can think at your room or during your lecture time.
Oh, during lecture
I'm sure not all everyone are focusing on the lecture, right?
How do you know?
Because I'm one of them.
Okay.
So, what else want to say? Maybe can anyone have an idea and just bring it next week? Or maybe next week. So again, everyone is okay with this space, this venue, this time. Is it convenient to you all?
It has a content.
So we also choose the same place and same time here.
Next week, same place.
Okay.
So
Anything to tell?
Anyone want to add something? Maybe our group leader have something to tell us.
And any problem or not? And we have to add the title here or not?
later,
Just like our
comic strip.
team.
Maybe here title and then here by group. You know, in the Star
Yeah.
newspaper like that, right? They will come to
Yeah,
the
okay.
So we have done our discussion group for comic strip 2. So some of us still stick to our original plan, which is Benita will do the drawing. Aisya will be the brainstorming.
Change to journal.
But they exchange their duty, their task. Fai will do the final touch up, and Jojo will do the journal, and I will be the script writer.
Sylvia. Coloring.
Hari.
Coloring.
So that's for week
So that is for week 3. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum and hello to all. I'm Aisyatul Balqis binti Abdul Aziz and just call me Aisha. My metric number is 178742. I'm from group 121 for our comic strip LAX 2011. Okay, how I feel about this activity. I feel so excited to make another new comic strip because at the first time we didn't really know about the comic strip, but now I feel I'm going to be more excited to do the next comic strip for our group. And I think all the members will be a good help for me, and we can make a great comic strip. How I contribute to this activity? Like the last time, I'm assigned as brainstorming, and this time also I will give idea and discuss with my teammates whether it is suitable for our comic strip, and choose the best idea. And I decide to use the same theme as our last comic strip, using a SpongeBob and Dream, and we will make a lot of moral value for our next comic strip. And I also assign as a video editor. I will edit all of our video to make it as one, to make it easier for all the people who watch this video. And I am glad that all my members give me this responsibility, and they believe that I can do the best for our group. And like the last time, we use a moral value as our theme, and this time also we'll make the different story, but it still have a moral value as a content. And I think we can add more interesting comic strip. And I'm so glad that I can contribute as a brainstorming this time, and I will help other members do their own job and make more teamwork, so we can make our second comic strip as a success. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sylvia from Group LAX 121. Okay, this time I'm going to talk about how do I feel about this week 3 discussion about this three discussion. Okay, this time, what I feel is that everyone are punctual. Yeah, it's better than the last two times. Everyone is punctual. Everyone is punctual there. So our discussion, straight away we continue and straight away we're going on to have our LAX. Yeah, this time is none of the mistakes of punctuality already. So this time is about our last comic strip. We have already finished our comic strip. The comic strip that have been produced is not bad. It's quite colorful and the drawing is not bad too, and the conversation is very interesting too. And the topic inside that is quite fun, and there is lesson, moral value inside there, so everyone can learn something in the comic strip that have been produced. For another one is that what do I feel? Another feeling is that everyone can distribute the things automatically, and just like some of the people, they want to change their duty already. They don't want to stick with same job, same duty. So some of the people, they already change it's different from the first one, for the jobs, for the duties that had distributed. So this time we do our different jobs, like when someone got editing, they change to another one, like coloring, drawing. But some of the people like me, Venita, we are just stick to the original one. We don't want to change. We just want to do the same thing for this time of comic strip. Maybe for the next time we will change it. And for my contribution, this time I still stick to the same one. Stick to coloring. I don't want to change with Vanita. I don't want to draw. Yeah, last time Vanita already asked me. She say either she want to change for me or not, and I straight away say I don't want to change. I still want to stick with one. It's better that you stick to the old one rather than you do the new one. Maybe I will try the new one for the new comic strip, because for this time I really don't want to change it. Because I prefer coloring than drawing, because honestly to say, drawing is much more difficult than the coloring. And then coloring, sometimes when you get coloring, you can still just like, you can, how do I say, it's just like you can still like change a little bit of the drawing, something like that. But when you really want to draw, then it's very difficult, because you have to change angle or sorts like that. If the angle is not beautiful, then you have to change it. So maybe if I want to encounter this challenge, maybe I will go for the next comic strip. Maybe for this time, still stick to the original one, but after that, I will definitely go for the drawing, so that Benita will not have this so difficult to draw. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dinjo. You can call me Jojo. I'm one of the members of Group 121. Now I'm going to record my individual video. In this morning, we already done our third meeting in KTP Library. Before we start our meeting, our leader, Amza, asked us to sign the attendance list. In this week, we already passed up our first comic strips. We are late because we faced some problem in week 2. We lack of some material like color pencil to complete our comic strips. In the last long holiday, my friend bring the comic strip back to her hometown and color and complete the complete the comic strip already. Okay. Now I'm going to answer my first question, that is, how do you feel about this activity? Actually, I feel very appreciated because I can join this LAX activity. During this LAX activity, I can enhance my thinking skill because I have to use my creativity to generate new idea every time we meet. We have to use this idea to create a new comic strips. This is very special to me. Besides that, this activity also can strengthen our relationships because we will communicate with each other to complete these comic strips. We will share our idea and talk to each other. We try to help each other to complete these comic strips. In this new comic strip, we decide to use back the same character, that is a SpongeBob and main character, because our group very love SpongeBob and it's very easy to draw. We use back SpongeBob and our main character. In this comic strip, our main character is like last time. He is sleeping on the bed and dreaming. This time, the SpongeBob will try to disturb him again and try to give him advice on how to success in his life, because the main character already graduated from his school and trying to work successfully. Okay, the next question is, what can I contribute to this activity? My duty in this next activity is to write the journal report. So in this activity, I will jot down the content during the meeting, and after I back, I will type the content into the computer and try to upload the journal to the Edmodo. Besides this duty, I will also help my friend if they need my help. We will share our opinion together. I will share my idea to my friend. We will discuss each other so that we can complete our comic strips.
Hi, my name is Vinita, daughter of Tachramurti. My matrix number is 179897. So this is my third week's video, individual video. So the first question is, how do you feel about this activity? Okay, since this is the third week, I think that this activity is really good. I'm really impressed with this activity. I have a few reasons why I say that I am impressed with this activity. This is because I have seen a lot of improvement in myself and also my other group members through this activity. So I think that this activity has been a great platform for us to improve ourselves in various ways. For example, myself, for instance, I have been improved quite well in my English, especially in the vocabulary part, because before this I'm not used to read the comic strip in the newspapers regularly. So I think that through this activity I have learned a lot from my friends, from my other group members, about how to use the words that can make the comic strip become more humorous. So I think that I have been yeah, quite impressed through this activity, because I think that I have been improved. I've been to a more humorous person. But actually I'm not. Okay. So other than that, I think that I have learned a lot of things about. I have learned a lot of things on the creativity area, like how to create a character which is not only a character but have another living character inside the cartoon character. So I think that it's not easy to create a comic strip that can make a person think and laugh. So a comic strip that makes a person laugh is very easy. It's not easy, like it's simple and it can be done. But a comic strip that makes a person to think, to laugh and think is not an easy thing. So I think that through this activity, I have learned that how we can make people think and being happy and understanding what is our writing through our writing, even though it's just a simple comic strip. Okay. The second question is, what can you contribute to this activity? Okay. My part for this activity is to be a part of the drawing. So I think that via this activity I have improved in my drawing. For example, before this I'm not good in drawing stuff like cartoon stuffs. Actually, like I'm more to drawing portrait and so on. So for me, drawing a cartoon character is a new thing for me. Okay, so I think that I have been improved in my skills in drawing, like drawing the cartoon character, for example. Other than that, I have been learned from my friends how to be more creative. Like I'm doing the drawing part, right? So I'm learning how to be more creative by using colors to the comic strip from my other group members. So I think that if I'm not taking LAX, I won't be able to learn this kind of stuff from my friends, so that I can learn outside, but it's not exactly what I've learned from LAX activity. Other than that, I think that I have learned how to think out of the box. Okay, like creating a comic strip. Normally, people will extract the ideas from the previous comic strip that they have been read in newspapers or getting information from the internet and so on. So I think that thinking out of the box is one of the major important factor in creating a new comic strip. So our task is to create an original comic strip. So for creating a new comic strip, it's not an easy task. So we have to think out of the box, like using different facts and different examples and so on. Other than that, I think that maybe like I've been saying before, right? Like I've been improving my communication skills. So yeah, for this week's activity, I think that I've been more friendly with my friends, and our bonding has been stronger than ever. That I haven't think before that we will become this close together. So we have been standing together to solve our problems, to do LAX. Yeah, so we have been faced a lot of problems through this activity, but I'm happy to say that we as a group, as with my other group members, have been able to solve the problems very well. Even though, like, at the first time at the starting we are not good in facing the problem. We cannot solve the problem very well. But after a few times we have been together, I realized that the bond between us have become stronger, so then we could solve a problem more easily than before. So I think that this activity have been proof me that I can solve any problem that I think it's impossible to be solved before. So I think that's all for this week individual video. Thank you so much.
Hello, My name is Muhammad Amni Amzar bin Salirin. I'm from Group 121 for this LAX activity. This is my weekly video, my individual video. The first question is, how do I feel about this activity? I feel very happy because we have uploaded our first comic strip for week 1 and week 2 agenda, and I become more comfortable with my group member because we have become closer when we meet each week. And I also meet my new friend, which is my group member, and I also learn to speak more confidently in English than the last 2 weeks. And this activity also increased my communication skill and my thinking capability. For this LAX activity, we have fixed our schedule time, our time, place, date for our next meeting. For our next meeting, we will do it on Sunday at 10 a.m. at College Stone Terrace Library, same as week 1 and week 2. The second question is, how do I feel about, how do I contribute for this activity? Firstly, I came to the meeting. Secondly, I contribute my idea for our first comic strip, and for the upcoming comic strip. And for the duty, all our group members have our own duty. I have 2 duty, which is as a group leader, and for our comic strip, I will be the script writer. For our second comic strip, I also become the script writer, but 2 of our group members still they want to exchange their duty, which is Virus and Jojo, while my other group member, Aisya, Venita, and Sylvia, still have the same duty like week 1 and week 2. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to everyone. My name is Fairuz Fahira binti Muhammad Ridwan. My metric number is 177945. So I am from group 121, and this is my individual video for week 3 activities. Okay, so far it's been 3 weeks after we started our activities and all, and it have been 3 times that we have gathered and do the meeting for these activities. So the question is, what is my feeling about these activities? So obviously this activity was very fun, and it was such an interesting things, I have to admit that. And even it is so fun and interesting, yet it also have some kind of problems here and there, and stressful moments here and there. And also I just realized that last week our first week's journal that I myself uploaded on the Edmodo is not it's not the correct document, it's not the correct file. So technical problems can happen here and there. So I admit my mistakes and I apologize to every one of you. And about my feeling, yeah, it's so fun, and it's not that tiring because it's just for fun. It's just an activity for fun and learning English throughout the outside of the class and also and so far, what can I, the second question is, what can I contribute to this activity? So far, for the past 2 weeks, I have been doing the journal, and for the past 2 weeks I've been doing the journal, and I also have been uploaded it on the Edmodo. Even though the first week's journal I uploaded the wrong document, the wrong file, so but I already re-uploaded everything for week 1 and week 2. So but for the third week, I changed the task. I didn't do the journal anymore, but Jojo will be doing the journal and the report, so I will be taking her task, that is editing. So I'll be doing the editing, the final touch up for the comic strip, and also our group will be we will submit our first completed comic strip this week. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be last week, but there are some technical problems and problems with the coloring, problems with the lack of materials, and also we can't complete it by the second week. So alhamdulillah, by this week the comic strip will already completed 100%. So we will be uploading it on the Edmodo this week together with the week 3 journal. So I hope that this activity can get much more interesting, and with this more ideas and all for our second comic strips. So that's it from me for my third week individual video. See you again next week. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.